Good rising, family. Good rising. Good rising. Black Feniks checking in. Right now, I am inside of the container conversion, the HogOn Cafe. I'm about to do some work today. And I wanted to title this video The People's Champ because I had a few people who actually called me that. And at first, you know how when someone calls you something like, man, I appreciate it. And then you really think about it. And the more you think about it, the more you're able to embrace the concept of why someone will call you that. Because when you are actually teaching someone and helping someone that's outside of what you could do, you could be completely selfish and just enjoy whatever, indulge in your own success, but you want to see somebody else win. I mean, honestly, like walking alone has taught me one thing, that if I have the opportunity to create another boss, I would rather walk and create a boss with me. So that way it'll be bosses walking with me instead of me just being a boss and walking by myself. What's going on? Good rising, brother. Good rising. So I just wanted to say, man, I appreciate those who called me that. A few people told me that they searched the web, and it's a lot of different black welders on there. So I salute all my black welders out there that's doing a thing independently or not. And those, there's a lot out there that are independent, that's not, blogging or whatever, showing their growth. But we out here, and I just wanted to be I just wanted to keep it real and the standpoint coming from the hood and the ghetto standpoint, so that people that looks like me can see someone actually make it, see someone learn a trade, get a skill, turn into a business, build their own independence. And that's why I'm here right now, because I'm about to do a little work here in a minute. And I just wanted to say, man, we have to lead by example when we really encouraging our people. So I appreciate those who actually said, hey, man, you the people's champ, man. So I salute all those who said that, man. I appreciate it. I embrace it. And I'm an independent welder. Like, I believe in independence, and I believe in learning how to disconnect ourselves from the system. You know what I mean? Like, once we learn, once we know better, we have to do better. So I really think that's important. Right now, like I say, I'm outside of the cafe, um, about to work on a few things. Today it's a look cool out here, but it feels good. It feels good, actually. And I'm out here actually about to get ready to line a few things out. Got some networking to do. And I'm just happy and excited that it's almost off the ground, that I actually built it with my hands. And it takes time, but I got a vision. And you have to keep a vision. Like, you really have to keep your own vision. You have to keep it alive. You have to stay focused. Like, it's going to come to a time where you're going to have to push you. Ain't nobody else going to push you. You're going to have to push you. So you're going to have to take those steps to success, literally. You're going to have to climb that step, you know what I mean? And each one is a different process, man. And I ain't going to lie, like, coming here to Oklahoma City has been humbling, but I was able to build my cafe, and I got a couple more things that I'm doing. So the doors are opening, but sometimes you have to transition, you have to change, you have to be willing to say, hey, this ain't working, and switch it up, so don't get stuck at a point and say, hey, man, it ain't working, you know what I mean? Yes, yes, keep it on your mind. Products over talent, products over talent, man. Check this out. While we talking about products, look at this. Look at that product. My own little product, a trailer wheel lock. And actually, I used it to work for myself, and then I've been coming up with different ways to get the prints done so I can help other people make them, and other people be able to make money, you know what I mean? So I think, like, when it comes to the products, bro, it's all about literally thinking outside the box. What can help you? Because sometimes the really help us can help someone else, but we don't think of it like that. But it's other steps that got to go with it. It's like, even though I can give you all the jewels, but you still have to position them in different places. You know what I mean? Appreciate it, man. Hey, I'm trying to do what I can do. I mean, it's all about just thinking outside the box and us motivating one another. So I appreciate you from checking in. So, maybe seeing things like this and seeing me out here actually doing this can motivate you too. You know what I mean? Help you build your independence. Because, like, I'm transforming from the field. Like, I'm not going to be in the field doing, like, field welding service calls anymore, so to speak. I probably do certain ones, but certain things I'm not going to be doing. So, like, my rig, the way it's set up now, it's, starting next year, it ain't going to be like this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still going to be advertising, but I probably won't have the welding rig in there. I'm going to be doing more teaching. I'm going to be doing more on site, doing my fabrication with the containers. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm going to be actually representing a different a different brand of myself. And I think that's a part of building us is realizing that we have to grow. Like, we have to transition. Like, you can't stay in one spot. You got to realize, you got to be humble enough to say, you know what, it's time to move things around. Yeah, go in the garage, get some work done. Just think about stuff, man. Just don't do it out of stress. Do it out of excitement. You know, find that excitement in it. Find that excitement in it, man. That where you can really work. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I'm stressed about it, man, it don't really come out like. But when I, put my mind to it and I think out the kinks, I have to jump on it. And everything starts with a drawing too. So write it down, man. It might seem simple, but you know how we was a kid, we wrote everything down. We made a little Scrabble drawing. You ain't got to be a perfect drawer. I drew that. I drew that lock. I drew this down how I wanted it. And then I built it in my garage. I fabricated the staircase on the ground inside the garage because it was 13 feet long. Or 11 feet, 11 or 13, I can't remember. It's 11 or 13, I can't remember right now. But I fabricated, like, I drew everything down on the ground. And like, I'm not done yet. I still have ideas, but you have to start like that. You have to start willing to think outside the box. Keep it simple. Write down your ideas. So like I say, I appreciate, man, everybody for checking in with me. Please keep sharing, please keep liking, please keep it up there, man, because my goal is to teach others independence. You know what I mean? That's what makes me different. Being the people's champ, so to speak, is I'm really teaching people how to get a bag independently, how to turn a trade into a business. And for those who don't know, who don't have a trade, we're going to get the trade first. And while we learn the trade, we're going to be learning products over talent at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to be a process to it. But at the end, you're going to get the full concept, man. I appreciate that, man. Salute. You're going to get the whole process of it once you really see how important it is to have products over talent, how important it is to turn your trade into a business, to really be independent, like to not be under somebody's thumb. You know what I mean? You don't have to do everything just like someone else do it verbatim. It's just a guideline. You take it, you run with it, you build your own. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing here. I'm taking it, I'm running with it, I'm building my own. One day at a time, I'm switching things up. Like I say, starting next year, you ain't gonna see a welder in the back. It's gonna be I'm gonna have a different setup. I might just have a generator and a multi-processor, because I'm doing different welds now. I'm focused more on the teaching. I'm focused more on the educating and building containers and building homes and building bars and building barbershops and building salons and building t-shirt merch stands or whatever. Like, I want to help someone get a bag independently, man, and make it fancy as you want to look. If we can start off simple, and as you get get money, hey man, put a deck on, man. Hey man, I want to add this. Hey man, I want to cut this cut out. Whatever you can do, man. But you got to start from somewhere, and that's all I want to do is lead by example, show you that it can be done, coming from my perspective, coming from someone from a rural area, someone that's cultured, that's telling anyone, not just someone black, but anyone, that you can do it, man. You know what I mean? I'm just someone black doing it independently, and I just want to show you how it's done by example. So the best way I can teach you or show you is to lead by example. That's why a lot of my videos are just raw or just clips. Like, I don't really try to take out nothing, man. I'm gonna give you life. Life is life. I wish we can go back and erase things and take clips out of our life that on our mistakes that didn't exist, and mark them out and delete them and don't have to look at them again. But it's life, man. It's life is life. So embrace your life, change your life, be independent if it's in you to be independent, because it got to be in you and not on you. You know what I mean? Like, literally, it got to be in you. If it's in you, you're going to make it happen. So, I just wanted to say, man, y'all be blessed out there today. It's Saturday. Probably going to be checking back in with you. Like I said, we got some work to do today. A few things that I'm trying to get done, and I'm just out here, just thinking about, my independence, and just humble that, someone else that don't know me, someone else that's been watching me and following me, and had the courage and audacity just to hit me up and say, hey man, you the people's champ, man. You the black independent welder, bro. I appreciate what you're doing, man. And hey, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm humbled. And like I say, my goal is to lead by example. So, hopefully the Lord's will, coming into next year, we'll be in a new city. We should be in Atlanta, Columbus, Atlanta area, all around there, networking, our independence, teaching welding, having some condos up soon. Like, man, we trying to do some big things. HogOn conversions, like, we trying to do some big things, but you got to start somewhere. So I'm gonna lead by example. Like, I'm not just gonna talk about it, I'm gonna be about it. So I think that's what another thing that we need to see. Someone who's actually making it happen, man. You got to make sacrifices. sacrifices is a must. Sacrifices is a must. Can't say it enough. So just want to keep you updated. Like I say, today I'm out here. Actually, you know what? It feels so good out here, man. Out here, I can't wait to actually get my deck going. I still got some things I got to do to it. I actually been waiting because it's like an easy to do. So I just been waiting and doing other things, you know, getting other things lined out before this move. But hey, I'm up here, man. It's gonna happen, and like I say, to get in the air, to get to a new level, it's steps. It's steps, man. It's steps in being independent. It's being humble. It's learning, leading by example, paying homage, getting the information you need, getting the programs you need, getting the consultations you need, getting the education you need, or the one-on-ones, whatever you need, man. It's all about being independent. So if you need it, don't be scared to put your money where your mouth is. Make it happen. Build you a team, you know what I mean? Where y'all can encourage one another. You know, they say iron sharpens iron, man. And, you know, we deal with metal. So we need to sharpen one another. You know what I mean? We got to lead by example. So that's what we're going to do, man. So I just wanted to come in real quick, talk to you for a second, man, before my people roll up. And we're going to try to make a couple things happen, man. But most definitely, in order to get your hog on, we got to lead by example. We got to be ready. We got to make action speak louder than words. And it feels good in this truck. I'm not going to lie to you, it feels good. I'm like, woo, it feels good in here. The temperature has been up and down. It's a little cool right now, but it's nice. So just wanted to say, like I say, my goal is to switch some things up. Moving more into the stores, the retail, the product over talent, having my own retail setups, some small ones, till we get, you know, some big setups in the school situation, because it's product over talent, and it's not only just your products, it's good products. So, you know, if it's something in the area, find a need. And let me say that real quick. The best way to start your independent business, or to come up with a great product or a great service, is to find a need in the area. Whatever area you are in, scope it out. See what's going on. See what you can do with what you know that can help a need. And say, hey, they don't have this on this side. Everybody going way on that side to get it. Well, you bring it on that side. That way it's a little bit more convenient. Now they just get out the house and hit a corner. They don't have to go five blocks or 5-10 miles or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's all about making things more convenient. It seems like we moving more and more into this kiosk, digital food type networking, like literally, like where it's going to get to the point soon where we're not even going to be going out physically seeing people getting your food. It's going to come out on a conveyor or something, and something's going to pop up. Like, it's going to be complete germ proof, virus proof, or whatever, you know what I mean, due to what's all going on with this, you know, in 2020. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But all what's going on with it now, I think that things are changing, and for us being welders, fabricators, installers, like, we got to be ready. We got to be a step ahead of the game, and we can't allow something to happen and then figure out how we're going to deal with it. We got to see what's going on now and start dealing with it, start solving that problem, start maneuvering things, changing things up, so that way we can be able to maintain and eat in this new millennium, man, because things are changing, If you have never thought about it being independent, now is the time to consider it. Now is the time to just really learn more about it. My goal is to actually lead by example. Like I say, not only I'm gonna come with videos, I know there's some educational sessions that need to be taught. So I'm working on some programs. I'm working on some video programs where people can buy the video, buy the downloads, to get educated on certain things when it comes to business, because there's certain specific things that we really need to key on to really get what we're trying to do. Yes, I use a graphic designer. I actually got 2 of them that on my team. Actually, when I do my prints or whatever, I pay them. It all depends on how you want it, 3D, if it's gonna be drawings, whatever, you know what I mean? But it ranges. But from the low end, normally it's gonna run for probably like $150 to like $350, you know, in between. And that's like a complete everything, but it all depends on what you need though. So I always try to find someone like that. So it's most definitely a plus to find someone that you can network with. Fiverr is a good one. So those who are not familiar with Fiverr, I would say check Fiverr out. You can find some good people on there, so I would just read the ratings, see what they're doing, how they network, and you might find you somebody good on there that you can network with until you actually have someone that you know personally, or a team or company or whatever you feel good about networking with. But until then, though, I think that's wise to go that direction. Fiverr is a good thing. I also have a brother who do websites. So for those who are looking for to get websites, I just want to say this, coming into 2021, if you're looking to get a website for your business, make sure you hit me up. You can email me, HogOn2017@gmail. You can hit my website up to message me. That's www.HogOnWelding.com. That's www.HogOnWelding.com. But I do have someone that's got websites who can build them from start to finish. So if you need help on that end, someone you can trust, I do have a guy that know what he's doing, reliable, on time, all that good stuff. So if that's what you need, hit me up on that. Also, it's gonna be part of my members that it won't be like no extra rate, it just be what he charged. So it's not like me charging you anything, it's just me hooking you up with the guy and y'all do business. So you know what I mean? So my goal is to just help us be independent, help us get a bag, man. And so we just gotta work together, think together, network. Like I say, for if I have any family, any HogOn members out there in Georgia, hey man, stay connected with me, because my goal is to come to that area. You know what I mean? So network with me. You know what I mean? Like I say, if you cool with me, fool with me, man. My goal is to do something different, to build some independence, man. I'm trying to build some businesses. I'm trying to build some companies. I'm trying to build some things. So you know, I'm gonna need you. You know what I mean? So hey, let's network together, man, and just keep getting it. So for those who cool with me, man, keep fooling with me. If you're looking for welding skids, you can get the prints online still at www.HogOnWelding.com, www.HogOnWelding.com. You can get the prints there, $100. For those who've been looking for some gear still, you can also go on there and you can get gear, or you can also go to Amazon Prime and just put HogOn Welding t-shirts, hoodies, sweaters, long sleeve, whatever. I got them all on there. So you put HogOn Welding in, you'll be able to see all that gear. Got a few different things coming. So my goal is to get some things aligned. I know we out trying to get things situated for family. It's going to be a new year. Hey man, just do what we can. Don't stress yourself out. Take it one day at a time. Just wanted to say that. Keep it steady, keep it simple, and hey, we're gonna make it happen, man. So y'all be blessed. Enjoy your day. HogOn.